Welcome to Happiest Places Home, the interior design channel. I'm Suzanne, an interior designer, and I'm your hostess. In this video, I have Pottery Barn Dupes for you. I know you absolutely love those. So I have several. We also have an unboxing of some H&M things that I picked out for my own home this week. I also want to show you the sculptural humidifier that I bought, which I talked about last week. It showed up, it's so cute. And then I bought a few odds and ends because it's the holiday season this week, and I thought I would show you those. I have some design finds and just fun finds. At the end of this video, and I think this one might be one of the more fun things you've ever seen on my channel, I went to a holiday festival and it was in Delaware. It's called Shellville. It is so beautiful, and it's hard to impress me when it comes to events because I helped organize them for years and was always trying to get the perfect setup, which was hard to do. Well, this one was done to a T. You'll love it. So I filmed all of our visit, and I think you'll probably enjoy going there. It'll be like you're there with me. All right, so if you're interested in that, stay tuned to the end. Well, why don't we start off with our holiday dupes with Pottery Barn, and then we'll come back to this unboxing, okay? See you then. A great secret of interior designers is to throw a tray in the mix on surfaces where you need to gather smaller items together, or if you just need to make things look a little bit more pulled together. Anytime you have items spread out quite a bit, you should always try to see what it looks like to put them in groups. And a tray can make that look a little more normal, more polished, and more, intentional. So, Pottery Barn has been showing off their antiqued metal decorative trays for months, but they've used them quite a bit in the color of silver in the holiday season. So I've been showing you some images of those, but I have a great dupe from Wayfair, and it's by Kelly Clarkson Home, and she makes some really cute stuff on Wayfair. And I noticed the price on this. I still think $59.99. You might think, wow, that's kind of expensive for a tray. But one thing I can tell you about hers is they're food safe. So you actually can use them similar to the way that I did in an office of mine. I decorated our conference room so beautifully, and there were all kinds of items on a tray. But sometimes we needed to serve food, and I would just put those items in storage for, an hour, and we would put the treats on the tray, and it would look very well put together because it all matched. And then I would walk right back out and redecorate after the meeting. And by the way, I really enjoyed doing that. And someone did say that we have the nicest conference room that they had ever seen. So I think the trays did help that scenario, honestly. You've been looking at the great prices that Kelly's offering, considering that, because you can serve food on it, and it would just be a staple item on your coffee table, on your kitchen table, on your dining table, or on a console. And also, sometimes these look great on a bedside table, especially if it's not too big, and you can gather up a few items that you commonly use and just make them look a little more polished. I wanted to show you another great tray that I've been meaning to share for a while. So this didn't start out as a dupe. I just happened to see this Drew Barrymore beautiful wood tray. It's circular, and it's 15 inches, 15 3/4 inches in diameter. And it's very trendy. What a beautiful piece to put on your coffee table or in a number of places like we've been saying. Now, Pottery Barn does have a burl wood tray, and I was comparing them as a dupe. In reality, a lot of high-end designers have been using burl wood trays, let's say for a year, 2 years, something like that. And it's always nice to have a knockoff version come out at an excellent price. But that trend, they were ahead of their time when they designed theirs, let's say 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. So you're right on trend by having this right now in your home. And it's so beautiful. So if you needed a tray at a lower price point than the one that I just showed you from Wayfair, this would be a really nice choice. Or just if this color burl wood makes more sense with your home too. I love it. I would like to buy it. So maybe I will and show it off in person soon. I found a really nice pair of votive candle holders at Wayfair, and they're actually larger than a votive. I think you could see by the image, but I'll try to put the measurements on the screen. Now, Pottery Barn has 2 different sizes, I believe, of their ceramic snowflake luminary, and at this point, they only have the larger one left. But this is a nice comparison because you're saving so much money, $21.99 to get 2 of them compared to just the single one that you can get at the moment right now. So Pottery Barns is beautiful. I love it quite a bit. It's a nice style, but here is a great savings to put 2 items together, which I think always looks better than 1, and 3 looks even better than 2, but we've got a pair here. Now, if you wanted 3, you might recall that I did see some at CVS, or was it Walgreens? Well, one of those 2 has them in their holiday section, and their holiday sections aren't huge, so I'm sure you'll find it if you pop in. Are you liking Pottery Barn's tree-shaped candles? I know you can find these at many retailers, and Pottery Barns are rather pricey, but they look great in their displays in store and online. But I found you one that is so much better in price that I had to share it. This one I don't think I can link, so you may just have to pop into Joann's to see the things that I've selected from Joann's. So the 6-inch is $4.50, and the 9-inch is $7.49 on sale right now. And as you can see, they're much more expensive at Pottery Barn. Now, the Joann fabric version is kind of whiter and brighter, but I don't think that matters. I think their version is very pretty. I'm sure you've seen many people provide dupes for the primitive looking reindeer that Pottery Barn has, especially the black version. This one in gold is a picture frame, and I haven't seen many people do dupes for this one. And I spotted this also at Joann's. I don't think I can link it. Just check if you don't mind. But $6.79 for the exact same size frame, and compare that to $23.50. This is a really cute piece to get for that very low investment, and I think you could just have this forever. I know it's a bit trendy with the fact that it's primitive, but at the same time, it's a picture frame, and I think it's a nice accent to have out during the holidays. I love it so much. While you're at Joann's looking at the other picture frame, I found another. It's this plaid fabric frame, and I thought, the plaid frames at Pottery Barn are so cute at the holidays. I really love them, but they're so expensive. So, wow, this really adorable plaid, and I like the blue and green plaid so much. I do actually from other videos. This is $2. So why not? And then I noticed that Joann's also has a dark green matted frame, and I think it would be a good idea to get the duo, and they would look so good next to each other. I think the frame on your left looks like it only hangs on the wall, but it doesn't. It has that little proppy-uppy thing. I should know the real term for that. But yes, it does have the proppy-uppy. They would look great together, so I wanted to share the one on the left as well. Now, plaid, I'm mad for plaid, so I would only probably use this at the holidays, though. These gorgeous confetti celebration flutes of Pottery Barns have been popping up in so many holiday images. And there was a point where they didn't have them for sale on the website, but the photos were everywhere, which I thought was weird. A fluke, I would imagine. But at Wayfair, you can get La Boheme, this flute set of 4, $68.99. Now, I know you're only saving about $10. Doesn't matter. I think that the Wayfair is more beautiful. It's just that their images aren't as supreme as Pottery Barn's, which is the way it is with most things. But theirs are very, very exceptional. And what a great brand name. I think you could be proud. Now they have others too, which is nice. So you can get that confetti look that Pottery Barn has in multiple types of glasses. And those glasses have those really cool extra accents, the ones that aren't the flutes. So what I'm going to do is tag all of them if I can find them, because I would love to have a bit of each of them, and I wonder if you feel the same way. I have a more affordable dupe for you with this dot look, and it's at World Market. Do you remember our shopping trip to World Market? And I was showing you all of my favorite things, and this was one of them. So it's $12.99 for one flute, and that's much more affordable, obviously. And this one's a little more holiday-ish, with the color. Now, they don't look as New Year's Eve-ish in a way, but that doesn't matter. I think they're fine for New Year's Eve. So if you're looking for a few glasses to toast with, maybe something a little new or something that's not as expensive as what you already have stored away, this is a really cute option. They also have coupe glasses, same price, I believe, and I'll link those as well. This is an image from my holiday lookbook last year at Pottery Barn, and they had a brand new pillow then, which was this dog pillow, and it's still on offer, and as a matter of fact, it's on sale right now. So I have the best dupe for this. Well, by the way, it's on sale, $44.50 at Pottery Barn, but at Walmart, My Texas House brand presented this holiday pillow this year for $14.98. And this isn't the type of thing that I think I would buy for my own house, maybe even more so because Lady would attack it, perhaps. It looks just like an older sister she used to have. But these are cute, and if you were interested in that sort of holiday decor pillow, boy, you can save a lot of money by getting the My Texas House brand one at Walmart. I saw a few other cute offerings at Walmart, which I'll show you in a second, but I wanted to show you this Crate and Barrel oven to table holiday tree casserole dish because I thought it's a really cute way of doing a casserole, and it gives you a lot of the crispier edges of whatever you're making, and that would be a very good thing for my mother's egg casserole that she would make on Christmas morning. And what made me think of this and remember to show you that casserole was my cousin wanted my mother's recipe, because my mother passed away 2 Christmases ago, and we're all missing her so much all the time. But I think my cousin was just in love with my mom's food all the time when she came to visit. But her Christmas recipe for that egg casserole was so good, and I'm going to share it at the end of this video. As a matter of fact, you'll be able to take a screenshot. Since I found it for my cousin, I'll also share it with you. I bet my mom would be so happy about that. Here's some even more affordable baking pan options. At Walmart, these are $11.98, and there's the green with the forest trees or the peppermint, and then there are accessories to go with it. We've got a 3-piece bake and storage set, and then there's also a batter bowl. I also thought this snowflake charcuterie board, it's very petite, but it's very affordable too, $9. And then we have some glass trees, which I think mimic others at more high-end stores, and they look very affordable. And then I thought this 3-piece gift bag set was very stylish and good for that price. It's $3.98 for the 3 bags. All right, let's do our H&M unboxing. So I did cut the, what is that called? The plastic thing off. And then I decided this should be an unboxing, so I thought I would look at it with you. All right. Okay, the first thing that I got it's a 2-pack satin cushion cover set. And I have to make sure I don't cut it. Okay, I got these to obviously cover cushions, and I've been noticing that sometimes, I think we all get this way, watching TV on the sofa, I will want to just kind of turn my head, close my eyes, and I thought it might be nicer for my complexion to have satin pillowcases to lay my head on. Sometimes. I have a feeling I might end up using these in the spring, but who knows? I love it. So these are a set, and this is the smaller one. By the way, I don't recall the measurements, but I always keep a tape measure in my purse for work, so let me just grab that one moment. Okay, let's see. So the smaller one is 16 inches by 16, and we'll drop that. Well, I think I might film this close up for you to see it really. And then this one, I think it's a nice coordinated look. I don't know if you do, but I hope so. All right, and that's 20 by 20. So those are cute, aren't they? Now let me tell you how much they were. You're probably wondering why I didn't say yet. All right, $14.99 for the 2-pack. Okay, I thought that was a good price. Now I have more pillow covers, but I'm probably most excited about what's underneath this. But let's do these. Okay, so these have a bow on them, so it's actually like a holiday look, but I think you could probably decorate with a bow other times of the year. Let's see how they look though. Okay, how's that? So I have 2 exact matching. I'm just making sure that's true. All right, let's see, how much were these? Oh, these were a steal. That was one of the things that got me to get started ordering. I was looking at things for you guys. All right, so printed cotton cushion cover, 2 for $8.98, so $4.49 each. Yes, they are both the same size. So I thought that was super cute. It has more texture. I wouldn't take a nap on this one. It's a little more grit. And in a way, it almost seems like an outdoor cushion cover, but it doesn't say that. So I think that, in fact, it's shown indoors in the photo. So, you know, some things are more rustic looking than others, but I thought this would be so cute for the holidays. So I'm excited about that. All right, ready? I know you're going to like this because you guys have asked about something else in my kitchen like this. Hint, it's behind me. Okay. Wouldn't it just be awful if I opened this and it was broken on camera? But people like videos like that. Husband does. Mr. Happiest Place does. Okay. Look at this beauty. Now I can sit on the sofa with my adorable cushions and drink out of this little cappuccino cup. This could also be for tea, obviously, but I always feel like this shape seems more cappuccino-y. All right, now let me tell you how much that was. That was $4.49 each. All right. Love it. I love the detail and all of that. I'm going to put it over here in case I break it. All right, now here's the trick with H&M. There isn't a lot of description on the website, and that's fine with me. I mean, they do specialize more in clothes, so, you know, I guess they're not going to put all of the details about every home item in. I don't know why they don't. It's fine. But it doesn't say that this is a saucer for this. It did when I bought my black ones. Or maybe I had to figure it out by the, so this may not be the saucer for this, and that's fine. Then I'll choose something else and see if it is, because I wouldn't mind having some of little plates go with this, but let's see what happens. Seems saucery, but honestly, this is not described that way. How beautiful that is, no matter what. Like you could put your rings in there, jewelry when you come home, or just a little treat to go with this. But here's the moment of truth. I mean, I think so. It doesn't have the exact groove, but let me compare it to the other one that I have. Let me move this. They look the same. And this one doesn't have that groove either. So I think we're in good shape. What do you think? I mean, there were other ones on the site that had the emptiness that, I mean, like this. But it was described as a plate also. And it didn't have measurements. All right, so I think this works. Do you think it works? Yeah, actually, in fact, it's quite beautiful. All right, so I bought 2 of these, and in my next video, I'm sure you'll see them displayed back there. I'm excited about that. Let me show you this with the cushion again. It's kind of funny. I mean, if it didn't look like you were supposed to sit with this cushion and drink with this cappuccino cup, I don't know. Oh, it's adorable, isn't it? Okay, I mean, same with this one. So, love that, all right? And hopefully you do too. I was thinking maybe I could match these up and see if they're the same size exactly. Yes, they are. All right. We'll ask Dave what he thinks when he gets home. Or I might call my neighbor. But we already talked today, so let's not bother her again. All right. We'll do another unboxing, and that will be of the humidifier. So I'm not sure if that's next or whatever. Yes, Mr. Happiest Places Home does believe that this is the saucer for this cup. And here's a closer up view. I love it. In love. Here's a little demo of the cushion covers, except that obviously that one doesn't have a cushion in it, but they match my dog really well, don't they? Here is my Lucerna 2 that I talked about in last week's video. It is a humidifier. I am going to open it and show it to you, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's running. You won't be watching every little step, don't worry. You won't be sitting here for 15 minutes while I set it up, but I wanted to show you it coming out of the box. Do you remember these scissors? They were from Lidl. Supermarket. Okay. Even a cute little direction. Ooh. How beautiful. Now, do you see what I meant about the faceted look of this? rather than the lines on the Lucerna 3. But very exciting. So I will read the directions, set this up, and you'll see it in action. Very excited. Here's the plug, and there's the little instruction booklet. Okay, let's get to it. Oh, before you go away, if this thing doesn't coordinate with my Crate and Barrel Venezia candles, I don't know what does. How cute. It's like a little fancy display there. Quick update for you. My humidifier was leaking while it was plugged in and running. Water was coming out of the bottom. It does say in the instructions for this humidifier that it can leak and you just have to test it the first time you use it. And it took about 10 minutes and then it started to happen. So I am going to return mine and get a new one. And hopefully it doesn't happen again because I was happy with it other than that. I mean, other than that, I know that's a big deal. But they quickly replaced them. So there's the update. I wanted to show you a pair of gloves that I found this week, and they're from Francesca's. I'm sure you're aware of that store. It has a lot of accessories, jewelry, but also dresses. And I saw these and just had to have them because they were 50% off. So $9. But I'm going to cut this off because yes, they're for me. It's not a gift. They just match a coat perfectly, and I needed gloves anyway. It was on my list of things to pick up at the mall that I went to. Okay, well, I'm sure I can figure out how to get that little piece back in there. But I thought these were really cute. So I'm going to link everything that you see in this video as far as I know. But aren't they cute? That's supposed to fold, by the way. On a really cold day, why would you? But I'll fold it. How pretty. All right. Very cute, huh? Love those. Nice gift, too. So I wanted to show you another thing that I picked up, and I found these at Walmart. Now, I mentioned these in a video prior to this, and I said that they were a good dupe for a McGee and Company product, and it's a long strand. So this was only $2.48. Look, I'm already tying it. But I'm actually going to use these throughout the year in maybe some displays around the house, like maybe on the coffee table with a tray or hanging off of some sort of pedestal item, or just surrounding things, candles and things. Now, I may not use it, but I thought for $2.48, it was worth it to just grab one for that purpose. I'm not going to use it in my holiday decor, but what a cute thing. So this is from Walmart's brand Holiday Times. You're going to find it just right with the other garland. And they have other colors, but this one is very McGee and Company, I thought. You'll recall seeing my beautiful 6-quart air fryer in my kitchen behind me in every video. And you know that I just got the white icing to replace the black sesame that I had, but I did think it was worth it to bring it up one more time as a gift. If you know anyone who doesn't have an air fryer, it really is something that can make your food so much healthier. And since I shared a very unhealthy egg casserole recipe from my mother, or that I will at the end, I should share a very healthy recipe too. So while I'm talking about the air fryer, you're going to see how easy it is to make super healthy turkey meatballs, except for that Parmesan cheese that is required. But everything else is super healthy, and they are delicious, I promise. So Dave doesn't love the idea, and by the way, these aren't cooked yet. Dave doesn't like the idea that turkey meatballs are so pale looking, but I can get beyond that because they're delicious. I think they're better than normal meatballs that you get out at a restaurant, I swear. So anyway, I will share that recipe and my mom's egg recipe at the end, but let's say someone already has an air fryer. This probably is an upgrade, looks wise, right? Or I wanted to mention, I actually have two of these. The reason I have two is I make French fries in one, healthy ones that I make homemade, and then we'll do something else that goes with them in the other. So I just wanted to show you this one more time because I thought one of the reasons why I got it was to be heart healthy, and maybe you'll want to do that too, or maybe you'll try and eat healthier in the new year, and it could be a gift for yourself and your family as well. All right, so there is that thought. $59 at Walmart. I shared a different mixer earlier in the season that I truly love. It's from Target, and I'm sure you remember, but I wanted to make sure I shared this one because it's so unique. At Crate & Barrel, they have a KitchenAid Artisan Design Series mixer, and it's this beautiful evergreen, but I think what makes it stand out even more is the wood mixing bowl. I think it's so pretty. Now, this is very expensive, but it would be a luxury gift. I don't know if you would ever buy a luxury gift like this. I won't be buying it, but I wish I had it. It's so beautiful. Anyway, so because it was so unique, so designer looking and stylish, I thought it was perfect to share on my channel just because, we find everyday items a lot of the time that are the most beautiful version. And I'd have to say, this is one of the most beautiful mixers I've ever seen. Let's take a trip to Rehobeth Beach, Delaware, and we'll attend the Shellville Enchanted Winter Celebration. I'll do this just with beautiful holiday music, and I'll catch up with you again at the end.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lame, misfortune seemed his lot. He got into a drifted bank, and then we got upset. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Here are the recipes that I mentioned, and I left enough time for you to screenshot. I'm going to tag and link everything that I introduced you to in this video, and I hope that you'll use those to purchase if you're interested. And I do get a small commission if you do that, and I thank you very much in advance if you do. Well, I would like to say thank you for watching this video and making it to the end. I hope you enjoyed our trip to Shellville and all of the things that you saw in this video. And until next time, which is Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I hope you have a wonderful week.